Hello the internet and welcome. So I will be doing my April 2019 Empties video on time for a change. It is actually the 31st right now and I do not see myself finishing any additional products in the next 2.5 hours that remain of March. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this now. First off, I have the Mix Chicks Deep Conditioner. So it is literally just a 8 fluid ounce tub of conditioner. I really enjoyed it. I feel like it did an excellent job of keeping my hair moisturized without making it greasy, and it definitely helps the fact that I try not to wash my hair more than once or twice a week, because then it just gets dry and frizzy and stripped and it's terrible. So I do enjoy this. It's currently in my Ulta cart. The next time I make a purchase, it is coming home with me. Rather inexpensive. It was less than $20 and it lasted me a good couple of months as both a deep conditioner in the shower and a leave-in if I chose to leave it in without stripping my hair or anything terrible like that. So very much enjoyed it. Going to repurchase it. Moving on to the next thing, I have the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. This is their strengthening leave-in mask thing. Another thing that I have enjoyed and repurchased. I brought this along for the trip that we recently took, and I mentioned it in my what I packed for a funeral video. I felt like this did a great job of keeping my hair looking nice, maintaining its style, and just not reacting to the ridiculous humidity that exists everywhere as we bounce between winter and summer. I don't know what happened to spring, but it's either ridiculously dry or crazy humid. I don't know what's happening, but definitely enjoy this. It's helping my hair. I have more of it. I will continue to use it for ever and ever and ever. Next up, something for nails. So I have the Julep. This is their Oxygen Performance top coat, basically. I don't know. I feel like it came off really easily. Like it's kind of weird because it's not like a peel off base coat, but I realized that within the first couple of days, if I caught my nail on anything, this had a tendency to just start peeling off and to take all of my nail polish with it, regardless of what type of base coat that I used, what brand I used, whether I used this in conjunction with other Julep products or with OPI or Sally Hansen. It likes to come off. It doesn't do what a performance top coat should. It doesn't do what a top coat should, period. So, not something that I would buy again. Julep isn't exactly a really inexpensive brand. It's not a drugstore brand. Ulta started carrying it, but it's not an affordable brand necessarily, so I expected more from this. Okay, next up I have the BellaPierre Precious Diamonds Cuticle Treatment. So this contains sweet almond oil, aloe vera, and avocado oil. Essentially, when I looked at the ingredients list on the back, I realized that it was pretty much just a whole bunch of vitamin E. Like, that's a big portion of this product. So I ended up using it as kind of an everything oil, not necessarily a cuticle oil, and having done that, I've used it up. Okay, the next thing is a sample. I usually don't include like foil packets or samples in my empties videos just because I don't really view that as like using up a full product, but I did really enjoy this despite the fact that it's a fragrance skincare item. So this is the Rituals Magic Touch Body Cream, and it definitely had a floral scent, but it was so smooth and just comfortable, and it sunk into the skin so quickly. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I usually don't enjoy fragrance in skincare of any kind, but this was really nice. I believe I got it as a sample from Sephora, and I haven't looked into what it costs to repurchase. Given that it's Sephora, it's probably not the most affordable thing out there. But if I'm ever in the need of a new moisturizer, this is definitely something that I would consider, because it smelled awesome and it was just amazing on my skin. Okay, next up, one of the items from my pan. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I got to the point where I had to like take the cap off and like scrape the sides with a spatula, so it is done. I do still have another one, a backup. When I had gotten this, I had gotten like a 2-pack of the trial sizes. So I do still have some. I'm trying to work through some other primers at the moment, but I still love it, and it's still wonderful, and it's still one of those things that, you know, I would recommend as just a really comfortable smoothing primer. It's not pore filling, it's not, you know, it doesn't really have skincare benefits, it's just extremely comfortable, and I feel like all of my foundation and my bases would go on very smoothly over it. So, I don't know, there's just something about it that feels luxurious and wonderful, which is probably why it's so darn expensive. Okay, next, another trial size. This is the MAC Prime and Fine fixing spray. I had gotten this because I'd actually never tried it before, so I picked up a trial size from Ulta with an order forever ago, and I just now finished it. I hate to say that I like this so much, because I don't understand why anyone needs to pay $20 some odd for just a setting spray, but there's just something about it, and it smells awesome. And like, this is the original one, it's not even one of the scented ones, and it's I don't know, it's not something that I can justify splurging on, but it's definitely an enjoyable setting spray. If you like it, I understand why. Okay, then we have the Covergirl Clump Crusher Extensions Mascara. I've actually never tried the regular Clump Crusher. It's so hard to say those words. But I do like this because it just gives you really natural, lifted, separated lashes. It's not like, ooh, I'm wearing falsies or something, but it's a nice look that I enjoy. I do have, you know, a few full-size mascaras that I need to get through. I need to get more use out of the Essence, the False Lash mascara that I have open, but it is an old go-to, and if I find myself needing another drugstore mascara, I would absolutely repurchase this again. 8 down, 2 to go. We have the AOA Studio. This is their Sculpting brow pencil. For everyone who doesn't know, AOA Studio is the Shop Missy brand. Everything on the Shop Missy website is $1. They carry, you know, their own products as well as things from like LA Colors and various other brands. For whatever reason, even though it's an extremely inexpensive brand as a whole, this was $1, literally $1. It was nice. It worked really well. It's gone now, but it has the little triangular angled shape. It's not a micro brow pencil by any means, but it works. It's good for days where you don't want to have to fuss with your brows. It just fill them in and you're done. Of course, it has a spoolie on the end. All good brow pencils do. But the problem with the Shop Missy brand is obviously it's only through their website, and I very rarely need to go there for anything. If I do, I would definitely repurchase that, as well as like their Paw blenders, the Wonder blenders, but I just don't need to shop there on a regular basis, so it'll probably be a while before that makes its way back into my makeup collection. Okay, last but not least, this is the NYX matte liquid liner. So it's just, you know, your regular screw off, and you got your little brush there. I don't like this as much as the Epic ink liner. I did like the fact that it is matte. I mean, this will give you a matte eyeliner, whereas there's a little more sheen to the Epic ink liner and some of the other liquid eyeliners that I've tried. But I just don't find this style of applicator easy to use. I mean, it is a brush tip, but it's different. It's not as convenient as having the control of, using a pen. So it's not something that I would necessarily purchase again. I think I will stick with the Epic ink liner because it's more, as I said, convenient, it's just easier to use. I feel like I get a better finished look when I go with Epic ink over, their wand brush applicators. But it wasn't terrible, and if you're looking for a truly matte black liner, this is not a bad option. Okay, so that does it for my empties for the month of March. I finished 10 items. There was nothing that I chose to declutter or throw away, and that's always fun. Always nice to have a winning month. But that is it. That completes our video for today. I hope that you are having a wonderful day or night, depending on when you are watching this. I hope that you choose to stick around, subscribe if you want. I'm not the boss of you, but it would make me happy. And if you do choose to subscribe and stay around here, I will see you in the next video. Peace.